After weeks of island hopping and roughing it up a bit, we decided to treat ourselves to an actual star-rated hotel in the Malaysian town Terengganu. We went out all the way and dined in style. This is what you call a steamboat. It's a simmering pot of soup stock which is served with raw foods that you cook yourself. Thinly sliced meat, fish, noodles, vegetables, just to name a few.
From all the island hopping, we've been so busy the last 3 weeks. It was Langani, it was Perhentian, it was Kupas or Kapas. It was a busy time for us and we just needed about 3 days to recoup a bit, charge the batteries, do a lot of admin, and we got this little vehicle here.
We are going to now Lake Kenyir.
Lake Kenyir. So this is our wheels for a day or two. That's the most expensive one we got so far, but with the least amount of features. So it's a manual and it does not have power steering, but at least it's got an aircon. Are you girls ready?
What's the problem, Kayla?
You have no clothes. Where's your clothes when you're on camera? Why don't you guys do so in the first place? And we must
remember. You have the keys.
Oh, nice aircon.
Oh, lovely.
So we're mobile again, and that's the nicest thing. We love to be mobile. It's so bad to sit at a place and you can't go anywhere.
So we're on our way to Lake Kenyir, and what makes it so special is that Lake Kenyir is the largest man-made lake in Southeast Asia, and this great lake is surrounded by the world's oldest rainforest. Also, it's dotted with more than 340 islands throughout the lake, which were once mountains and highlands, so we're very excited to go and explore this. Lake Kenyir also has the world's most amazing natural tropical treasures, namely cascading waterfalls, mysterious caves, a lot of islands, mystifying mountains, blossoming parks and gardens, and exotic wildlife sanctuaries. On our way to go and try and find some accommodation for the night.
Yes, in a treasure.
And here is Lake Kenyir, part of it.
And no better 4x4 than a rental. So we at AKS Resort Kenyir. I believe that's the resort. And then I have no idea how you get there. Maybe perhaps with this boat. You're gonna paddle all the way to that side, or you wait for somebody to pick you up, but this is how far the car goes. It's up to here. That's gentleman's car. Our car is just there at the back. Let's drive on and see what else is there. But this is an option if you don't have any accommodation.
We drive from east to west to try and find accommodation along Lake Kenyir. We only found one place and the guy couldn't speak English, and it seems like you have to do a river crossing of some sort to get to the other side, and there's a lot of old cars on this side that looks like it's been standing there for 10 years. So it's a bit dodgy, so we decided to move on. Couldn't find anything along the way, so Eben started up the drone and tried to find accommodation from up in there. And now we're trying to look for it along the road and see where is this hidden gravel road. So fingers crossed.
Yeah, we saw something in the air. It looks promising, but we're not sure exactly. It's around here somewhere.
Very hidden gravel road, but I think we found it. Let's see where this road takes us. Hopefully to a very beautiful little cottage next to the river. And the road continues. So, a bit of disappointment. It's not my beautiful cottage on the lake.
It is a cottage on the lake though.
It's a fish farm.
Biggie.
But if you look here,
The last time.
so if you look here, this guy has its own boat with a roof on, so it must be tourist type of place with a nice little cottage. So we've gotten to this fish farm here in the middle of nowhere. It's definitely not tourist type of place. It's very beautiful. I've flown with the drone and there's hundreds and hundreds of islands over there, which I would love to go and see. This guy has this little boat here. It's very tiny with like a 5 or 3 horsepower engine, but he doesn't have oil. He doesn't speak English. It's only him here, and you can say about 2 or 3 words. No key, no oil, no boat. And this is where he stays, and it's actually not too bad. I think you can relax and settle here. Okay, thanks, huh? Cheers. Bye bye. Have a good day. There's our little vehicle, and then you have to go over this all the way there, and you have to balance, and this thing is not very stable. Over there is a nice boat, and it looks like a nice little houseboat type of thing, but they don't have a key for that boat, because that would be ideal for a family outing on the lake, but that's obviously not going to happen today. So what we need to do now is we've looked everywhere, we can't get any place. There's not much going on up here, really. There's not much going on. It's just a road passing through, and then it's going into the mountains. We've gone all the way to the elephant conservation area. Not much going on there either. So we're gonna head back now to the main attraction and see if we can't get something there. But the actual place where I want to be and drive around is this side of the lake, because it looks like the most beautiful part of the most island. Still at Lake Kenyir. We've looked everywhere for accommodation, we couldn't find any. There's a couple of houseboats, but I don't know how to get, like there's one, a big one. But we found the number and they don't speak English, which is a bit of a problem. So now I'm just gonna go down and find out. There's a storm on its way. And we've been around the whole lake. Wherever you can get to with a car, we've been there. Ah, your number. Ah, thank you. Great stuff. Thanks a lot. Go well. Bye bye. So, not expensive at all. You can get a room sharing for 120 or family room for 200. And they leave tomorrow morning early and they're only coming back the 14th. So that's about 3 nights that they go out all over the lake. They do breakfast and dinner and all those things. Quite nice, but unfortunately no space, it's full. So if you want, we have to wait until next week actually, if we want to go on a trip like that. So we're gonna look somewhere else.
So we're entering. Welcome to District Kenyir.
And this is our room for the night here at Kenyir Lake. We managed to get a room in a houseboat. Stationary, that is.
So this is on the houseboat we're staying at tonight, and this is our room. Lovely double bed and a single bed that the kids are gonna share. And then this is where the two girls are. Hi girls! Beautiful scenery from the one end of the houseboat. So we are now at Plau Po. And that over there is where they are building a duty-free center. This was it for our inland exploration. This lake is breathtaking, and to imagine it was once a jungle. Cruising on this majestic lake and spending a night on a houseboat will most definitely be a memorable experience. There is a lot of development happening at Lake Kenyir, and this will soon be a top tourist attraction. We are off to our next island, Tiaman, so if you are new to our channel, please subscribe. Thank you for watching and happy Wanderlust.